Good morning everyone, how are you all doing today? And welcome to this full day of eating video. So I made a poll on my Instagram the other day asking you guys if you wanted to see and hear what I was eating on a daily basis in order to fuel my training, and we had about like 99% of people say yes. It was over 100 people saying yes on the Instagram story. So here we are today. I'm filming this and hopefully this will be helpful to some of you guys, and hopefully you guys will be able to learn a little bit more about nutrition and what's necessary to eat in order to perform as an endurance athlete. So for those of you guys that don't know me, I compete in the Ironman 70.3 distance. I'm currently in the process of training to qualify for the World Championship for 2019. So I'm pretty serious about my training and I'm pretty serious about nutrition, and that's what you guys are about to see today. So a typical morning starts off with a vegan bulletproof coffee. I usually used to eat like oats and peanut butter and blueberries, but I was finding myself being lethargic. So someone told me to try the vegan bulletproof, and it's been an amazing switch. I'm actually kickstarting my body into burning fat as a source of energy, and since my training are sometimes into lower intensity, lower heart rate, where I need to get my fat to be used as a source of energy, this is just perfect timing. So I've been doing a vegan bulletproof for over a month now and I absolutely love it. This is always the first thing that I'll have before my training, and I usually train in the morning. So I'll have this, my training, and then I'll have my post-workout meal that's gonna have some carbohydrates. I have it right here, I already made it. So what I have in here is, I have some bulletproof brain octane, I have some hemp hearts, I have some pine pollen, some coconut milk, and some coffee beans. And then all I do is that I blend it up in the Ninja to makes it all frothy and delicious. Obviously the balance of carbohydrate, fats, and protein on this is higher on the fat and protein because of the hemp seed content. So I'm gonna drink my coffee and I'll check in with you guys before I head off to the gym because I make my homemade electrolyte and carbohydrate drink. So just check in with you guys in a couple seconds. Alright guys, I've just finished my bulletproof coffee. I won't flip it because there's something in there. Now, what I do, I decided to make my own electrolyte and carbohydrate drink because I was looking at the ones that were on the market and I wasn't satisfied with the ingredients that were in them. I'm really picky about what I put into my body. A lot of them had sucrose, had aspartame, had a lot of crappy ingredients that I just didn't want to ingest. So I did my research on what was necessary to make a sports drink. Obviously you need some electrolytes, and then you need some carbohydrate, a good source of carbohydrate. So what I came up with was, so I bought this little guy here, Elite. Click on that, bam. So this is literally zinc, potassium, magnesium, and sodium. There's 0 calories, there's no sweetener, no sugar, nothing else added to it. So I think one full cap of this, it gives you 1 liter of electrolyte water. So we're gonna use this. And then I'm gonna blend it with some BCAAs, branched chain amino acid. This is just a brand that I've had in my covers for the longest time. Obviously all plant-based BCAA and sweetened with stevia, which stevia and monk fruit are my two favorite sweeteners and they're the 2 good ones. And then in terms of getting my carbohydrate in, I was looking at the type of sugar that I could consume that would have a low glycemic index because you don't want to spike that insulin. So coconut sugar is the main one that kept coming up. So I bought some organic coconut sugar from Costco. In terms of ratio, for 1 teaspoon, you get about 5 grams of carbohydrates. And usually I'll have between 30 and 60 grams of carbs per hour when I'm working out. So meaning for this workout, it's a smaller one. I'm just gonna have 2 tablespoons, which equals to 30 grams of carbohydrates on top of the electrolytes, on top of the BCAAs. So that's what I'm gonna put into my Michael Phelps bottle. I'm gonna put all that in there, and then I have a cycling training for an hour, which is some HIIT, so high interval training. So I'll have some high intensity, I'll have some low intensity stuff. Now, the reason why I mix both the bulletproof coffee with the carbohydrate drink is because Once I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna start off with some low intensity, but once I move into that high intensity, that's when my body starts utilizing glycogen as a source of energy. And just because that's how your body works, once you reach a certain heart rate, once you pass your lactate threshold, your body starts using carbohydrate as a source of energy. So I'm gonna have that ready for when my storage are depleted. So I probably won't drink that until half of my training, ongoing until the end, and I'll consume about that 30 grams of carbohydrate for the second half of my training. Now when I have bigger swims or bigger training, I'll go up to 60 grams of sugar. For example, if I have my bike training that's 3 hours and followed by a 1 hour run, I'm pretty much gonna have 60 grams of carbohydrates per hour for the whole workout. So probably 240 grams of carbohydrate for my 4 hour training session. But that's not the case today, so we're just gonna make one bottle. Now I'm gonna mix this up, and when I come back from the gym, I'll show you guys how I make my superfood smoothie bowls.
All right, what's up guys? So it's been about like 40 minutes before I headed off to the gym. I was just like working on my laptop at home, and I'm still a little bit hungry before I go on my training. I hate being hungry when I work out, so I'm gonna have a grind bar. If you guys can see right here, it's a CBD energy bar. So it has CBD oil in it, which is one of the components of cannabis. There's THC that gets you high, and there's CBD that is anti-stress, anti-inflammatory, and it's just really good for focus and for your joints. It's also vegan keto, and the ingredients are hemp hearts, cashews, cow butter, almond, cow powder, yacon root powder, maca powder, chia seeds, lucuma powder, ground coffee beans, cinnamon, monk fruit, vanilla extract, Himalayan pink salt, CBD extract, and everything is organic in there. That's a pretty good ratio. It's 19 grams of fat, 14 carbohydrates, which 5 of them are fiber, only 2 grams of sugar, and 17 grams of protein. So I'm going to eat this, and I'm gonna drive to the gym. I'll probably be there in around 20 minutes. So I'll have time to have digested that. Also, if you guys want to try out these bars, my buddy David, it's his company that he started over, I think like 2 years ago. Amazing guy, and the bars are absolutely delicious. Those are my favorite pre-workout bars just because of the caffeine, the quality of the ingredients, and the fact that there's CBD oil in it. For those of you guys that haven't tried CBD oil, just from personal experience, I absolutely love it. It feels great on my body, it feels great on my joint. So if you guys want to try these out, you can use the code LUCKY and it gets you 10% off your order, either like on Instagram or on his website, but absolutely give these guys a try. So now I'm gonna drive to the gym, and I'll just check in with you guys when I head back to the kitchen.
Alright guys, I made it back from the gym. That electrolyte carb drink that I made was absolutely amazing. I definitely felt the difference once I started drinking in terms of muscle contraction and energy. Now it's time to make my post-workout superfood smoothie bowl. Let me show you guys what I put in there. And there you have it guys, a delicious superfood smoothie bowl. Now, I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna do a little bit of work on my computer, and then I'll just check in with you guys whenever I eat my next meal. Just to let you know, it is currently 10:42 a.m., so I'll check in with you guys in a couple hours. Alright, what's up guys? It is currently 3:13 p.m. I don't know when's the last time I checked in with you guys, but we've basically been moving everything from our old apartment to this new apartment right here. And our apartment is currently a mess. I think it's like 5-6 hours that went by since the last time I ate. One thing that I didn't document is that I had one of the vegan power cookies that my girlfriend bought for me yesterday, so I had some of that. And now, like I mentioned, it's 3:15, so I'm gonna have some snacks. I've got some organic carrots that I've peeled and chopped up the other day, and I have some Habibi hummus, which is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna have some of the basil garlic and have this left over. So I'm gonna eat this, and then we're gonna make ourselves a proper meal for dinner tonight. But for now, I'm probably gonna eat half this bag of carrots and half this tub of hummus because I'm starving. So I will just check in with you guys once it's time to prepare dinner, or if I'm having another snack. Alright guys, it is time to eat. I'm absolutely starving. It's currently 6:50 p.m. and I've just been working on building this shelf that we just got to decorate our apartment. So I'm gonna have for a snack, because it's not quite my dinner yet, my amazing girlfriend made some homemade lasagna. What did you put in the lasagna, Jen, yesterday?
Eggplant, zucchini, cauliflower, avocado, red pepper, red onion, garlic.
And kamut on top?
Yeah.
Cool. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Bam. And there's some cashew cheese in there, as you can see the white stuff right here. So I'm probably gonna have 2 of those containers, and we also have some seaweed chips that we got at Costco. Where are these guys? Bam. Organic seaweed chips. I'm gonna have
one of these guys, 2 of those containers, and then I'm gonna make some dinner tonight. I'll probably be making a Buddha bowl because that's what I feel like having. So I'm just gonna eat this and then check in with you guys after. Alright, what's up guys? It is currently 9 p.m. so it's been 2 hours and 10 minutes since the last time that I ate, and because I got lazy and I don't feel like making a Buddha bowl tonight, and also I'm lacking ingredients. I don't even have tofu, I don't even have avocado, and I don't want to walk to the grocery store, so we're gonna go for convenience. There's this app called DoorDash that we love to use when we just want simplicity. There's this amazing restaurant called Caveman Cafe that is located in Gastown, and they make everything from scratch, and they have a lot of good vegan options. So they have the build your dream pizza, so we're gonna select that, and now we're gonna build the pizza. So I'm gonna have a large pizza that me and my girlfriend are gonna split. For the crust, you can have cassava almond crust, which is vegan, keto friendly, and gluten free as well. Artichoke hearts, fresh tomatoes, cucumbers, mixed bell peppers, mixed cilantros, mushrooms, organic spring mix, and red onion. We don't want any meat, no tofu, and they have some house almond cheese, so they made their own cheese. Bam, and yeah, one of these guys, and add to cart. Awesome. So I'm gonna order this. It should be here in like 30 to 40 minutes, and I'll just check in with you guys once it arrives to show you what it looks like. Ow. Okay, so the pizza has arrived. Let me show you what it looks like. I'll be honest, I thought it was gonna be a little bit bigger than that. So we have everything on there that we've ordered. As you can see, it's thin crust, and it's a cassava and almond. It looks absolutely amazing. The reason why it's hard for us to order out is just because a lot of time there's a lot of preservatives, there's gluten, there's a lot of processed foods, and we don't like eating those, and first of all, they upset my stomach. That's an important point. So guys, that is pretty much it for this full day of eating. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that it was everything that you wished that it was going to be, and I will try to film more of these videos. Actually, you guys should let me know, do you want to see more full days of eating in the upcoming weeks? Maybe I can start getting a little bit more creative with recipes. It's just today we were moving and furnishing our apartment, so I didn't really have a chance to cook much besides in the morning. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to click on the subscribe button to be notified when I post new videos, and I will check in with you guys in a couple of days. Peace.